Hey y'all, it's Victorious from Victorious Plans here, and today I get to share with you Erin Condren's 2022-2023 Life Planner launch. I was so blessed to receive 3 planners for me to review for you guys, and I'm so excited. So before I get started, I wanted to tell you that in the description below, there's going to be chapter links or timestamps, as some people call them, of what time each planner or each accessory is going to start. So if you want to skip over parts, that's perfectly fine with me. My feelings are not hurt at all. If you want to skip to the part you want to see, perfectly fine with me. But I wanted to do one long video and get it all in the same video. You'll see 3 planners today, and you'll see lots of accessories, including some free gifts with purchases for both EC insiders and the general public, free gifts with purchase. So, second thing before I get started is, let me show you guys these planners. I want to share with you each one of them in the order that I'm going to share them in the video, so you can kind of have a head start of what's going to come first. First things first is the brand new to Erin Condren A5 vertical planner. So the A5 vertical will be offered in the agenda and the coil. This is the Colorblends agenda. I'm going to go into more detail with you on that, but you don't want to miss this layout, guys. So just so you know, this is the A5 vertical agenda. Also going to be sharing with you guys the A5 Daily Duo. You guys know I love my Daily Duo. I use it every day for work. It's my most used planner. This is the In Bloom design. So you see that. I'll go over more in depth with you on this one in just a moment. And then I have the A5 horizontal. If you can't tell, I love the A5 size, guys. So this is the A5 horizontal in the colorful harmony design. So I got all 3 colorful designs. I don't have the neutral harmony to show you. Okay, so we are going to go ahead, flip the camera face down, and let's get into these planners and accessories, y'all. I'm so excited to share. All right, so first up, we have this beautiful Colorblends agenda. The inserts inside of here, like I mentioned before, are the brand new A5 vertical. So let's go ahead and dig in. The inside of this agenda is like this creamy white. It's laid out the same as last year's agendas in that it has the pocket for whether you want to put a ruler here or a pen or the little skinny notepads that Erin Condren has. I have a skinny notepad. I have one in each of my folios and agendas, so it fits perfectly here. And then you can put any pen or anything here. I have this rose gold EC pen, and it fits perfectly in there. Okay, so first thing, in case you didn't spy it as soon as I opened up the agenda, is Erin Condren made an A5 ruler to go in their agenda, y'all. It's punched just for the agenda, and it's the perfect size for the agenda, so you can still flip to your spot. Other thing is they updated their vellum pages. Oh my word. Every planner this year has their own beautiful vellum page. This one is the Colorblends, of course, and it is gorgeous. Oh, it's beautiful. And as you can see, this is the Life Planner compact vertical layout. That is what Erin Condren is calling their A5 vertical. So before I get started into this planner, there's going to be some people disappointed and there's going to be some people excited. I was one of the disappointed people. I'm not a vertical planner, so my opinion really doesn't count in the scheme of things, but I know that there are a lot of hardcore dedicated vertical planners that when I open this are going to be like, what? Because that's what I was like as soon as I opened it. So before we get to those pages, look at this. If this isn't the best color option, I don't know what is. I mean, I love the In Bloom, but this Colorblends has just, whew, it's beautiful. So you come to your first page, that is your quote page that has your 2022-2023 tab on it. You flip and you have your ending year 2022 and your 2023 months as well. when you also have your goals layout page. Look, I mean, I'm not a goal planner, but this page is so beautiful. It makes me want to goal plan, y'all. So this has your 12 blocks, one for each month of the year. You can track literally everything here. I have tracked movies before in each month that I've watched them. I have tracked Bible verses for each month. There's so many different things that you can use this for. You can write one special memory for the month. These pages are perfect for literally anything. They don't have to be a goal because I don't set those. Okay, you have your lined page and then you go into your month. Your monthly spread. It has an ombre color scheme underneath your days of the week. Let me zoom in on that so you can see that. You can kind of see it starts at green, ombres out to blue, and then a light purple, and then a dark purple. Okay, so then you have your dashboard page. Also has the color scheme, ombre, green, blue, purple, ombre look. All right, are y'all ready for this? Hold your breath. This is Erin Condren's A5 vertical. I'm going to be truly honest with you. I do not tell lies in my videos. I do not pretend to be excited about things that I'm not excited about, but I wasn't very excited about this. I'm not a vertical planner, so, I mean, does my opinion really count? No. So this is their A5 vertical. It has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then a block. And they have on every single week a block with a calendar in it. Okay, so literally every single week has that calendar. I'm not so lazy that I can't just flip back and look at the calendar and see whatever date I'm needing to look for, or flip ahead and see whatever date it is that I need to look for. So this was a pet peeve of mine in the A5 Daily Duo, and it would very clearly be a pet peeve of mine if I was in the A5 vertical. So this was not what I was expecting. If this is not what you were expecting, make sure you leave me a comment below, because I want to know, was anybody expecting this in an A5 vertical? Because it wasn't me. What I expected was this. This is in an A5. You can see the 6-hole punch. You can see the 6-hole punch. This is what I was expecting, where you had the notes column with the calendar up top and then your days going vertical like that. That's what I expected. And yes, this is some sticky notes. So surprise, there are sticky notes that go in your agenda. This was in the packaging for the In Bloom stylized sticky notes. And immediately when I saw this, I let Erin Condren know, hey, this is a little deceiving. You got to let somebody know it's either this or this. So this is what Erin Condren came up with. They said it was like their best of both worlds, and this is what they came up with. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan, but I'm not a vertical planner. But I do highly recommend that when Erin Condren sends out the feedback surveys, if this is not something that you like, leave it in their survey. They truly, truly listen. They listened that everybody wanted an A5 vertical, and they gave it to you, just not in this format. I definitely recommend, if this is what you are hoping for, leave that in their feedback. I definitely believe this is not far reached. I definitely think it's doable, but they definitely want to go with the majority of their customers. So if this is something that you don't like or you do like, let them know in those surveys. I think that's super important. Okay, so back to the agenda here. This is ombre across, just like the month was across the days of the week, and just like that dashboard page was. It is ombre. It goes from a green to a blue to a purple to a green. So I really like that about the color blends. I think that's perfect. Although I am a very neutral kind of person when it comes to decorating my planner. I want to be able to determine the colors of my planner. but that's just me. So I'm gonna go over some quick dimensions with you, and then we'll keep flipping through. Dimensions wise, for the vertical, it is an exact 2.5 inches wide on each day. So each day is about 3 5/8 inches tall. So again, that's 2.5 by 3 5/8 inches tall, and that's for each daily section. And then the same would go for this empty space here. The dimensions across the top are still the same as the previous year's A5 agenda pages, so I won't go over that much, but I did want you guys to know the sizing for however you guys plan to use your planner. I also wanted to share spacing size-wise, like your daily block to the daily to-do section of the A5. And as you can see, each day is pretty much the same size as your to-do block on the daily section. It's the same width. And you can't really see that, but it's the same width across, and it's about the same height. So you have about the same writing space as you do in the to-do section of the A5 daily planner. So if you happen to be a daily planner and you have realized that you don't really use the times, but you love this type of size for the daily to-do, this is going to be a perfect size for you, I think. I'm going to do just a quick flip through of the weeks of the month since this is a new planner. So this is the first week. It'll start on June 27th, and we'll just do kind of a quick flip through. It still has the ombre throughout the month. It continues on each page. I really like this purple into pink color.
It's really cute.
This ombre's more subtle, but it goes from like a purple to a teal to a green back to the purple. This is also more subtle. It is ombre, but it starts at like a light or rose color down to like a dark pink color. It does appear that they've added more holidays in here this year. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I don't remember, but it feels like they've listed a lot of holidays.
They changed the color from May. Well, maybe not.
I like the May. It goes from like a peachy color to a bright pink.
It's pretty. Very pretty. June is the green again. July is the green again. To a purple. And September.
All right, so this is an 18-month vertical, and I'm just going to show you how it fits before I skip to the back. You can see it is pretty snug in the rings here. I personally probably wouldn't carry more than 12 months just because it can get kind of bulky. Like I said, this is 18 months, so you can see it's meeting its max, I should say. All right, so at the back of this planner, you have a notes section, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 note pages. that's a lot of note pages. So you have 9 note pages, and then you have this page that has your Heritage and Awareness observances. It includes the last 6 months of 2022 and then all of 2023. And these are the observances that aren't printed in your actual monthly and weekly views. So it has more here. Last year, I know it was a sticker sheet. This year, they just listed the dates on a page. I guess you can write them in yourself. So yeah. Well, they have more. Wait. It's the same. I don't know why. That's odd. Okay, well, they printed it front and back. So if you flip the page, you still have the same ones. That's odd. Okay. Y'all, look at this contact page. That's gorgeous. I'm feeling like I'm going to steal this and put it in my agenda. It's so cute. Okay, and then you have 2024, so you can plan ahead for next year. I really like this part of the planner because a lot of times when you get towards the end of the year, you have things that you need to add for the next year before you have your new planner even sometimes. And this is a good place to jot things down. Like towards the end of last year, I was planning things for this year. Like my best friend is graduating from a university in like a month. And so I knew that that was going to be in May of 2022. And I was stuck in 2021 and I didn't have anywhere to write it. So I like these for writing those important things. These are also good for like, I know when I go to the doctor every year, my annual physical, they're already booking me for 2023. So I'm going to have to write that down in the back of my planner. And then when I have my planner for next year, go ahead and jot that in my planner for next year. Same thing with like dentist appointments. That's every 6 months or so. You can always pre-plan on these pages, which I really love. And then look at these stickers. I'm taking them out so that I can kind of zoom in on these. These are beautiful. I'm thinking about buying a sheet just of these. So if you can't see on these dots around the gold foil, this is ombre. Those aren't really dots, but you get the point. These are ombre. Is that beautiful? And so are these circles. They're so pretty. And then these are the same ombre. The circle asterisk are ombre down on the left side, and then the tabs, like appointment style tabs, are ombre as well. So super, super, super cute. I'm gonna lay these in a weekly so that we can kind of see what they would look like. Just size wise, let's see. So this is kind of what it would look like size wise in the day in the vertical. Oh, and then they have like regular size flags. Let's just see what that would look like. Oh, it's crooked. Can't take it. So that's what it would look like with the regular style page flag. Kind of takes up a good bit of room. But honestly, if this was the true vertical, it would take the whole block. You wouldn't have very much room to write if it was a true vertical. Yeah, so they're not bad. I like these flags here for appointments, writing like a time here and then what the appointment is here. I really like these style flags for that. And then any type of important task or anything, I like these little teardrop looking stickers to kind of point out those important things. And then let's look at the monthly. So monthly view, ooh, these will be perfect for the monthly view. This size, these are a little bit skinnier. Let's just look. Oh, okay, so that's perfect. So these are perfect sizing for the monthly view. That's nice. And so these are the same height as these, so they would fit the same if you had an appointment or something. These are a little bit thicker. Let's kind of see how these are. Oh, you still have a good bit of room to write. And you could put your time here and your appointment here, or if you put your bill, you could kind of check it off here when it's paid. So I really like those in the monthly view of the A5. I'm loving that they did up the stickers this year. I wasn't a huge fan of last year's A5 stickers, the white and gold, and they were just awkward shapes. I wasn't a huge fan. Maybe you were. If you were, hit me up. I still have extras of those. I just wasn't a huge fan. But I really like these, and I really like that these have color to pop into your colorful planner. And they're like perfect sizing for the blocks, where I was having to use my LifePlanner size flags, and these are like so much bigger than your block that I didn't like using these in my planner. I would end up trimming them down in my A5, and I just wasn't a huge fan of how it took up my block. Monthly view wise, these are the same size as the monthlies from this year. You can tell the spacing is exactly the same in the monthly view. So that's why I struggled using my LifePlanner stickers in my A5 monthly view. So just so you guys see, there wasn't a lot of change to the monthly view. All right, so one more thing I wanted to share with you is the back pocket. The back pocket still remained the same in the agenda this year. So you can slide your medium size Erin Condren notepads in here. Or if you wanted to store stickers, these fit perfectly in here. And it's a perfect little storage spot for them. Or if you had like notes or something that you wanted to stick in, this is a perfect spot to do so as well. So I also wanted to share that before we move on to our next planner. I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about this new compact vertical, A5 vertical, however you want to call it? What do you think about this? Were you super shocked like I was? Or are you surprisingly delighted about it? Like I said, I know there's a lot of people that were, really yelling for some lines on their vertical. I guess this was their mashup of that. I definitely want to hear your thoughts in the comments. Please let me know what you think. And I also would love to hear your thoughts on the Colorblends design itself. I personally love this even more than I like the new Harmony design. I think this is just absolutely gorgeous. And the outside of this agenda and the vellum page of this agenda are absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, it is beautiful. It has the gold accents for the studs and the gold rings. But I want to hear your thoughts. What do you think of this new Colorblends design? All right, so now we're going to move on to the A5 Daily Duo. Apologize for the glare, but first thing I saw when I opened up my box was this beautiful A5 coiled ruler. Y'all, I couldn't be more excited about this. My 7x9 rulers came out the bottom of my A5, but I had to have it. So I love the rulers that come with the LifePlanners. I hope they never do away with them. I love that they updated them to this more flexible style. But I'm so thankful they made an A5 size. All right. So first things first is this gorgeous cover. This cover is the In Blooms design, and it's gorgeous, y'all. When I first saw the pictures, I'm going to be super honest, I did not love this at all. I was kind of disappointed because I was so in love with Flora that I felt like nothing was going to be able to touch it. And then I saw this and was like, no, really nothing can touch it. But when you see this in person, it's gorgeous. I don't even know how to describe this like dusty rose, but these colors go perfectly on it. I just love it. Okay, so I'll stop jabbering. Look at this vellum page. Oh, y'all. They outdid themselves on the vellum pages this year. When I opened up my Flora last year, I was a little disappointed that it was just plain, but this is beautiful. And I love that they surround it so that you can still see your page. If you write your name in your planner, you can still see that through your vellum page. It just makes the perfect pop of personalization and color. So there's not a lot of differences on the A5 Daily Duo. One big difference I'm going to show you that was a pet peeve of mine last year. But one thing to notice here is that they use the Colorblends ombre, but in the In Bloom colorway for your goal pages. This is only 6 months because this is only a 6-month planner. The other half of the year has the same page here, so you'll be able to goal plan or however you want to use this page. You can still use it in your other planner. It does have the months laid out on this first page with some notes section here. These are the months that are in this planner here. Then it goes into all of 2023. So that's kind of perfect. I love these month pages. I love how they designed them with the Flora style look, but with different colors than the 2022 Flora. I just love it. This is like a light peachy color, so really pretty. I'm not 100% sure why they used it for July, but we're going to go with it. It's pretty. They did add Flora across the top. One thing I will say is if you like to decorate your planner, this was a pet peeve. I know of some sticker shops, and it was just a pet peeve of mine because I couldn't really decorate this page, which luckily this is my work planner, so I don't do a ton of decorating to these, but I'm not a huge fan of how they run the design off the page. If you're a decorator, you know why, because you can't get into these, you can't get into this spiral to decorate, so you're always going to see that doesn't match what you put across your page. So that was a pet peeve of mine, but like I said, I don't really decorate this planner. This is my work planner, so it's perfectly fine here. Now, I don't like it in my memory planner because I decorate and that would annoy the devil out of me. So thankful it's here, but I choose a neutral planner every year for my memory planner. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of this neutral harmony, but at least it's completely neutral. And one thing I noticed here was the font is very similar to the Flora font. And the, this is like almost like a Times New Roman kind of print for the holidays, which I kind of like. Not so bad. So this layout style-ish stayed the same with your notes on the side. Dashboard page didn't change at all. I like their little accent here. Like I said, if I was a decorator, that would really bug me. But again, work planner, don't decorate it too much, especially on this dashboard or the monthly page. So you have a notes page here. Then we open it up to the daily view. And this didn't really change. So if you look closely, 6 p.m. is the right font this year, y'all. It is not a mistake. Hallelujah. That drove me crazy. Absolutely crazy. So all of these fonts are the same this year, but these lines are a lot bolder. Maybe it's just this particular planner, but these lines here and the times are super bold compared to last year. So this is last year's, and you can see this is more like a gray, and this is like a full-on black style ink. So you can see the difference between 6 p.m., their Times New Roman, and their 6 p.m., maybe like Arial font or something here. So I love that they updated that. Kudos to them. So your fonts kind of stayed the same as the Flora fonts for the In Bloom. This is like Flora's big sister coming to town. The To Do did not change, still the same. You still have the same amount of check boxes and lines. This calendar is still here that I still have to cover with stickers because, like I said in the earlier part of the Colorblends, I'm not so lazy that I can't just flip to the month and see what day I need to see. Maybe some people just really like that there. I don't know. All right. So there you see, this is the same layout, sizing, everything stayed the same. Are you ready for this, guys? So much feedback. The surveys that I was talking about in the earlier part of this video with that compact A5 vertical, those surveys are important to fill out. Another reason that they're important to fill out is because they listened, y'all, to the A5 Daily Duo screams. And look at this. There's a blank page in between each week. I know that there were so many people that said, I want my day of the week on the same side of the page every single week. I don't want Sunday here one week and Sunday here the next week. I want Sunday to always be on my left, which means there has to be a blank page in between every week. I personally love this. Like I said, this is my work planner, and I put literally everything for work in it. And this page in between each week is my week's meeting notes, or if I'm leading part of the meeting, I will make sure that my meeting notes are written out, what I'm going to cover, what questions I need to ask, everything goes in here. So we have a weekly meeting, Skype phone call-ish, and my notes go on this every single week. So it's absolutely perfect for me. I know there are some people that this is their main planner, and so this will be perfect for like grocery list, or if you're going on a vacation, a packing list, or if you have school assignments or things for different kids, this is a perfect place to kind of list it all out. Or if it's just a literal brain dump for the week, it's perfect. It can be just your jot page. It's perfect. This was the most exciting part of this launch for me. I was so excited. I had the Oops version last year. I chose to review the A5 Daily Duo last year, and the affiliates that reviewed it got the Oops version, and when they sent them out, this was not in there. And so many people cried out and said, we want that blank page. And I'm so thankful that Erin Condren is a company that listens to their majority, and it's added in here. So this was the highlight of this launch for me. You can leave your highlight below in the comments. I'd love to know, once we get done with all this, what you think. What's your absolute favorite part of this launch? This was the highlight for me. I know that seems super simple, but definitely the highlight for me. Okay, we're going to get going. August has this like mauve color tab, and again has the flora across the top that runs off the page, but you'll have your August dashboard. And then I love that these pages are very neutral. If you did want to decorate, super easy to decorate in this planner. And then September has this pretty purple color, purple/mauve color. And then your monthly view. And October has this like cornflower style type color for October. And same here. Again, I really think these holidays stand out. Maybe it's just me. But these just look darker, or they stand out more. Oh, I do know this is printed darker. So just like the pages in the daily view, this is printed darker than this year. So this year, the print is again like a gray color. And this year it's like black. So for one, the holidays themselves are a smaller font, and this is more like maybe an Arial-ish font. And this is like a Georgia or Times New Roman style font, and it's black and it looks bigger. So it stands out more. And I'm going to be really honest in that I'm not 100% sure this is my favorite, but yeah. So this was kind of the comparison of the printing. This is Flora's for this year, and this is In Bloom for this year. So yeah, you can see the deeper tones in this. November is I don't know, this is like a light green-ish. I don't know how to describe that color. And then it has like the green flowers. God, that's so bold. I just can't get used to that. I'm sorry. Okay. December is like a different kind of green. Looks like November is maybe a sage color. And December's more of a very light teal-ish type of color. Or aqua kind of color. And then you have your month view. Okay, so let's fast forward to the good part. These flora stickers, they're so pretty. I love how they just have just a touch of flora in them. And again, I love that they updated their A5 stickers. Those white and gold were really bothering me last year. So these are pretty, and these will match the colors in your monthly layout. And like I said before, these really, these size stickers really work in that monthly view. So they're perfect sizing. And these have the flowers in each circle here on each side. And this is a rose gold foil. I'm not crazy about how they mix up their foiling, but here we are. Here's Erin Condren. At least they made them matching the design. So I'm going to not complain too much. So those are the stickers. And then y'all look at this pocket. This pocket is gorgeous. Matches the cover, has the rose gold foiling on it. Both sides, it's beautiful. Y'all, it's beautiful. So I'm not going to show you the second half. It's the same. The colors are barely different on your month. So I'm not going to go through the other 6 months of this, but this year's Daily Duo, biggest changes are they added the weekly note pages in between each week. So now every day of the week is on the same side of the page every week. So great job, Erin Condren, listening to your customers there. Second big change are they updated their font on the 6 p.m. If you even noticed it last year, that was a huge pet peeve of mine. And other big change was they updated your stickers in the back of your A5 planners. They match your planner now, and they're A5 style size. And they're like the LifePlanner style stickers. So they have the flags and the circles. So I think Erin Condren did an awesome job at updating their products this year to really go with their planners. So enough of the A5 Daily Duo. We're going to roll into the A5 Horizontal. All right, so A5 Horizontal is here. This is the Colorful Harmony design. I'm going to be straight honest with y'all. In case you haven't seen my feedback on this design, I wasn't the biggest fan. I normally like their colorful designs just because I like a pop of color in my neutral planner. So I would like this page in my neutral planner. I want my pages, my monthly layout and my weekly pages to be completely neutral. I normally like the color. This year, I wasn't too hot about this design just because it looked like the old paper mache that I used to do when I was in school, where we cut tissue paper strips and paper mache'd it on anything. Okay, that's enough of my opinion on this design. Sorry, I wasn't a huge fan. But I do like this vellum page because it has all the colors of the tissue paper-ish look. All these colors kind of work together, so I'm not mad about that. I like how, again, you can see through the vellum page. I love that they updated the vellum page. Like I said, for every single planner, they have a vellum page to match, and I couldn't be more happy about that. Even if I'm not crazy about this design, I love that it has a matching vellum page. All right, so this again is the A5 Horizontal in the Colorful Harmony. I can get behind this. I don't mind this too much. I like all the different colors together. If I'm going to like it, that's what I like about it. It has the month view just like the other planners do. Has that kind of year at a glance style view. And it goes from July of this year till December of next year. This is an 18-month on this coil. So I don't think Erin Condren offered 18 months last year. I think they only offered 12 months in A5. I could be completely wrong there though. Has the 12 months worth of goal pages. Again, I don't use them for goals. I use them for everything but goals. Sometimes I put a picture and my favorite memory from the month. Sometimes I write out a Bible verse every month. Sometimes I write like the movie of the month that I watched that month. I don't watch a ton of movies, but sometimes I'll log what movies. Then we roll into my not so favorite part of the colorful harmony. I do like that Erin Condren has a dedicated color for each month, but I am not a huge fan of this harmony color solid, this harmony solid color. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan, but I'm going to flip through it for you guys. If you like it, tell me in the comments that you like it and why you like it. I'd love to know others' opinions on it. Again, my pet peeve is the colors run into the coil and off the page. So if I did want to cover this up, not only did they do the top part where I'm going to have to make my sticker go all the way to the top and into the coil, they covered up my notes. I'm just not sure what they were doing here. But anyway, I like the colors. I just am not a fan of one color. I think had they done rainbow on every one, I probably would have liked it a little more, but that's just my opinion. I'll quit with my opinion now. Monthly view is the same as the other two A5 planners I've showed you. This one seems to have a little bit lighter tone ink printed, and it goes back to the Arial style font, where the others had like a Georgia or Times New Roman font that was super bold. This goes back to that smaller Arial-ish font. So you can see that there. That's the biggest difference in the other two A5s that I showed you. You have same notes page as you would in your regular 7x9 planner or in your other A5 planners. And you also have that dashboard page. These haven't really changed in the planners. Other part of this is your weekly view. I'm going to get out my 7x9 planner just so you can see the size difference between the A5 and the 7x9. Just in case you were wanting to maybe downsize from a 7x9 horizontal into the A5 size. I use the 7x9 horizontal as my memory keeping planner. So I'm going to bring it in and show you the difference of the two. Okay, so this is the 7x9 horizontal and this is the A5 horizontal. I'm going to put it up against the edge here. So lay flat, you can see you're missing at least a couple inches off of the side of this planner layout. So one thing I do want to mention though is, as you can kind of see at the top here, your days, each day in these planners, you actually have a taller amount of space in the A5 size, and it's very minuscule amount of, like, I want to say it's like 1/8 of an inch of space that you have more in the A5 size, which is kind of shocking to me, but they do leave a lot of white space in between each day in the 7x9 size. So you kind of see that you don't lose a lot of height in your days. However, your width for each day, how much spacing you have here, you can see here that your width is about 5 inches versus in the 7x9, you can see here that you have about almost 6.5 inches. So you lose about 1.5 inches on each day, which is almost the size of your side block here. Your side block here is a little over 1.5 inches, where your side block here is just like 1.25 inches. So you have a little bit of difference in the size here. The one thing I do really like about the A5 size and the horizontal is that it's much more portable. I find that you can fit this size in nearly any bag. Versus the 7x9 size, I had to hunt and hunt to find like a purse that this would fit into. And eventually I just quit carrying it because the 7x9 size was just not portable for me. The A5 size is so much more portable. So if you're looking for a smaller planner that you can take with you on the go, I definitely recommend the A5 size. As you can see, let's get back to a page here. As you can see, they have the monthly view on the bottom of each page, much like the 7x9 planner. So that didn't go away. You still have your lined notes section at the end of each week. I think I'm going to use this as like my catch-all. I think that this will be one that I don't decorate because obviously I can't cover it up. So this will be one that I probably don't decorate, that I just jot down like quick appointments and then like quick to-dos here, versus using the daily agenda that I was using this year. So yeah, I think I'm going to switch to this and use this as my carry catch-all style planner. Let me know in the comments how you would use this A5 horizontal. I started using an A5 horizontal back with colorful layers, and I liked using this as a daily scripture keeper. So each day, the scripture that I focused on, I wrote out in that day, whether it was I lettered it out or I just wrote it out that day, but I kept a daily scripture each day in my A5 horizontal softbound. I've seen some people use this as their daily gratitude journal, or just as their literal daily journal, so they can just write down, you know, what happened that day really quickly. I really like all of the different ways that people come up with using their planner. So if you have a different way that you use this planner, definitely let me know in the comments. I love to, you know, splash ideas off of each other so that we can get a little more creative in our own planning. Not a lot of huge differences in this planner from last year. Your colorful is still the same here. You have your solid colors on each month. And yeah, so these holidays are definitely not nearly as bold as in the other A5 planners. So yeah, not a lot of changes here, but I do want to flip to the back because you have your notes section, just like you would in your regular life planner. And then you have your coiled in stickers. So again, they match their A5 stickers to their planner. They do fit in the boxes perfectly. And you have two sets. These, y'all, I'm not a huge fan of this colorful harmony, but I can totally get behind these stickers here. I really like them. And this pocket, y'all, I can get behind this. I have always, this is going to sound strange, but I have always bought a colorful pocket off of someone and uncoiled my neutral planner and put in a colorful pocket. That's what I've always done. I did it in my layers. I did it in my NCC. I did it in my painted petals. I just like to have a colorful pocket in my neutral planner. I wasn't too fond of the Just My Type cover this year, and I haven't uncoiled it and put a new one in. It's just plain. So yay for Erin Condren updating that. Just to give you a really quick rundown, the agenda will be available in an in bloom style design and this Colorblends design. There will not be a colorful harmony in the agenda. So just upfront awareness, your new agendas will only be Colorblends and the in bloom design. However, you will be able to get all 4 designs on the inserts of your planner. So you'll be able to choose Harmony Colorful, Harmony Neutral, In Bloom, or Colorblends for your inserts to your agenda. But we should note that they will not have an hourly version. I know a lot of people ask about having an A5 hourly, and that's not an option with Erin Condren this year. Again, I will stress, like I did when I went over these planners, I highly recommend filling out those surveys. Erin Condren does tend to listen to their majority customer base, and if enough customers say they really want an A5 hourly or a A5 true vertical, then they will listen to that. But so the agenda will only be available in the compact vertical that I have here, the A5 horizontal, and the A5 daily. All right, so one planner that I don't have here is the 7x9 binder, which, to be really honest, I didn't know a lot of people that use that 7x9 binder. Erin Condren has really lowered their selection in that 7x9 binder. They're only offering the binder itself to be in the Harmony Colorful design, and the interior is only available in the daily layout. So again, that's the 7x9 binder, not the folio style, but the 7x9 binder will only be available in the daily layout and only available in the Harmony Colorful. The A5 Daily Duo, Erin Condren outdid themselves this year, and they made this A5 Daily Duo in every single design. So you can get this A5 Daily Duo in the Harmony Colorful, the Harmony Neutral, this In Bloom, or the Colorblends. Way to go, Erin Condren, for listening there. The coiled A5 planners, like this one here, will be available in this horizontal, and it will also be available in that new A5 compact vertical. And again, here with the A5 planners, you'll be able to get it in Harmony Colorful, Harmony Neutral, In Blooms, or Colorblends, just to give you a quick rundown there. The 7x9 Daily Duo, just like this planner here, will be available in all of the design options. The 7x9 will be available in all designs and all three normal layouts, vertical, horizontal, and hourly. Those are your quick rundowns of what's actually going to be available planner-wise. Now, let's get into the fun accessories. I'm going to move this out and get the accessories in. So, here are some of the Harmony Colorful accessories that Erin Condren is going to offer to match your Harmony Colorful planner, or if you're like me and you're a neutral girl, but you want all the colorful accessories, here we go. So to start off, they have their traditional ballpoint pen that's going to match their planner for the year. This is a really good ballpoint pen in my opinion. I write on plastic at work, and you can only write on the plastic with the ballpoint pen, and this one does really well. So I'll pen test that in just a minute, but just to show you the ballpoint pen, this ballpoint pen is going to be on the site for $18.50, and it comes in this beautiful matching box here. All right, so next up we have the Ultimate Planny Pack. So I've reviewed this Planny Pack before, but I love that this Planny Pack zips all the way around and has pockets on the inside so that you can stick your pens, or in my case, I traveled with my Planny Pack and I had my passports inside with my wallet and other important documents like my boarding passes and things like that, and then had me a pen and some other things in the front pocket here. I really like these Ultimate Planny Packs, and I really like that they made it to match their planner this year like they did last year. So this is the Harmony Colorful Ultimate Planny Pack, and it's going to be $20 on the website. Next up, we're going to go through the Stylized Sticky Notes. So these are the Stylized Sticky Notes for the Harmony Colorful, and these are punched to go inside your coiled planner. Stay tuned, and you're going to see some that are punched for the A5 Ring Agenda. So excited about that. Anyway, so this is perfect for the A5 planner. Let me grab my A5 planner and show you what these look like inside. So A5 planner here. I'm going to pop it open. It's going to fit right inside here. So perfect. And it's the perfect little bookmark for your A5 planner as well. All right. Okay, y'all. This probably had me second most excited, right next to that empty page in my Daily Duo, because last year I had to stick my sticky notes in the back pocket here. They didn't fit. They went way off the page, and it was really disturbing me. I couldn't work like that. I stuck it in the back pocket long ways. so I could carry them around and still use them. So I'm super excited that they made them to fit the A5 size. This is universal, so you of course can still use this in your 7x9. It's just not quite as long, and your tab is at the top versus on the side of your other sticky notes. So I really like these. These are going to be $10.50 on the website, and this is the colorful style. So that's how they fit in there. So next up we have the mini bookmarks. I use these in my A5 planner for work. I tab one lined page for the week, and then I tab where I'm at, so my day for the week. So it moves with me day by day, and I tab the lined page so that I can easily flip back to those meeting notes or the notes that I'm working on for the meeting. So that's what I use these for. I also have these in my coiled notebooks. They're perfect for marking what page you're on for your coiled notebook. I use my coiled notebook for sermon notes or Bible study notes, and I can easily flip to where I'm at in the notebook. So it comes in a pack of 3. These are the Colorful Harmony, and these will be $4.50 on the website. Then we have the washi tape. This is new to Erin Condren, that they sell a 4-pack washi tape. So all 4 of these designs that you see here are going to come together in one package. These are 2 different style Harmony colorful designs. This one has more of the purple, red, orange. This has more of the green, blue, dark purple in it. As you can see, the differences here. Comes with this grid. This is like a teal grid style washi. Some people love the grid, some people hate the grid. I'm on the love side of it. And then this in the package, I'm going to be honest, I thought it was 2 skinny pieces of washi. It's not. It's one thicker piece. It's one thicker roll of washi. And that 4-pack of washi is going to be $8.50 on their website. Next up, the stickers that I received. These are for the 7x9 planner. Again, if you don't mind sizing the size look in your A5, you can use these in your A5 planner. But this is the Colorful Harmony stickers. These are the flag page and circle pages. This has a gold foil. This page has a gold foil as well, and it is the circles with the Harmony colorful style design. And same thing on this side. You have your habit trackers, as well as your rescheduled and canceled, your today and this week, and your to-dos. And then you have these, which these spoke to me as soon as I opened them. I'm definitely keeping this page, which I always use this page in my planner, but I love how these page flags are this design. And like I said when I was reviewing that Colorful Harmony, I like the rainbow style and wish it was all throughout the planner instead of like the September is purple and the October is orange. I really like that these are more colorful, and even the cakes are more colorful. So I really like those. And then it comes, of course, with your regular colored page flags. So this pack of stickers is going to be $8.50. Last thing that I received in the Colorful Harmony is their sticker book. This sticker book has the gold foiling on the front. It matches their design of their planner. And I absolutely love how they made decorative stickers in this Colorful Harmony. I was really wondering how they were going to do that, and they pulled it off well. I'm not crazy about foiling, but they pulled it off well with these stickers. I'll do a quick flip through of this book. This book is going to be on the website for $15.50. So we'll do a quick flip through. Has some circles, some asterisks, some different style flags. You have your semicircles and your blocks, your asterisks and your circles. Then you have your bigger blocks that have the gold foiling on them. You have your flags again. These will really go with your month. If you use these in your monthly view, they'll go perfectly with it. And these have the silver or metallic foiling down the center. And you have those different colors here. And then here's those darn white and gold stickers that I hated last year. Here they are making their appearance in this sticker book. And these are the silver metallic. And I really like these different type of quotes. I like to add a quote in some empty space in my memory planner. So I'll definitely use these. And these are the washi style. This page is the washi style sticker where it's kind of see-through. More of the blocks. And last page here. Oh, no, not the last page. And then this page here. These kind of match their newly styled sticky notes that they have that they're selling. Has some habit trackers and some circles. And then the last page here is just some more blocks. All right, again, this will be $15.50 on the Erin Condren website. So some other things that Erin Condren is going to offer in the Harmony Colorful are the zip around pencil pouches. They're also going to offer that ultimate pen folio. That thing is huge. They're going to offer that. That pen folio is $38. That zip around pencil case that I was talking about is going to be $20. They're also going to have your normal personalized stationery. So in your cards, in your notepads, the small and the medium size, they're going to offer the gift labels, and they're also going to offer an interchangeable strap in this colorful harmony design. So that strap is going to be $14 on the website. I think a lot of people will be super excited about that strap. They're also offering some snap-in to-do list dashboards and the magnetic dashboards that they came out with this past year. They're also going to have those on the website to match these as well. Big news here. They're also going to offer their neoprene planner folio in this Harmony Colorful, not only to fit your 7x9 planner, but your A5 and your 8.5x11 planners. So the A5 will be $20, the 7x9 will be $25, and the one to fit your 8.5x11 will be $35. So they're making those neoprene planner folios to go with every size planner. So there are going to be some super stoked people out there. I personally don't use that planner, that neoprene planner folio, but I know there's a lot of people that do, and that is going to be so exciting for them because us A5 users have been left out of the loop with the folios. So that's going to be super exciting. Next up, I'm going to show you some Colorblends accessories. All right, so here's some Colorblends accessories. There's not nearly as many Colorblends accessories, though I don't have them all. There's still not as many accessories to go with the Colorblends design. I'll start with what I have, and that's the mini bookmarks. They will be the same price, $4.50 on the website for the pack of 3. I also have the snap-in to-do list dashboard. This is going to be universal to be able to use in any of the planners. This is in the Colorblends, which I really, really like. We'll try to avoid the glare. And it has the gold foiling. And it is the Colorblends, as you can see, the ombre look on front and back. Has the Monday through Sunday on the back, and then has the priorities and to do on the front. So that is the snap-in dashboard. That will be $6.50 on the website. I also have the 4-pack of washi that's going to go with the Colorblends. I was really excited to see matching washi because, like I said, I'm a neutral girl and I love all things colorful in my neutral planner. So they do have the 4-pack that's in the Colorblends. As you can see, it's an ombre. So it goes like the purples, the blues, the greens in this washi. This has more of the orange, pinks, reds in this washi here. Then you have this like lagoon color with gold. Again, I thought that was 2 washis that were skinny. It is 1 thick washi. And then you have another grid style, but this one is like a coral-ish color. That's pretty true to color in this video. So you'll have those 4 washis and they will be $8.50 on the website. Then you'll have your A5 sticker pack. The Colorblends sticker pack will also be available in that 7x9 sticker pack that we looked at that has the 4 sheets. Those 7x9 that has the 4 sheets are $8.50 on the website. The A5 is only $4.50 because it only comes with your two pieces of sticker sheets. And these are the same that were in the back of my A5 compact vertical in the agenda. So these are the same stickers that you'll see in the back of your A5 planners. But they're making them available to sell on the website for $4.50. Now, some other notable things that will be for sale on the website. You'll have the Ultimate Planny Pack, the Zip Around Pencil Case, and the Ultimate Pen Folio, all in the Colorblends. And you'll also have the Neoprene Planner Folio. Again, that Neoprene Planner Folio is going to be available not only in the 7x9 size, but in an A5 size and 8.5x11 size. And again, those prices are going to be $20, $25, and $35. And that is for the A5, 7x9, and 8.5x11 size planners to fit. That's all the Colorblends accessories that I have to show you. And before I wipe away all of the Colorblends, I want to show you my favorite accessory. And that is the dual tip, dual ink markers. If you'll remember correctly, Erin Condren brought out some of these in a set of 6, like so. These are my absolute favorite pens to write with when I'm taking notes. And the reason is because they're ink on one side. As you can see here, I'm going to put these down. Your ink on one side is like a fine tip marker that has different colors. So this one has fuchsia, coral, hot pink, tangerine, moss, teal, mermaid, navy, royal blue, violet, iris, and black. So you have all of those in a fine tip marker. And then you have like the pastel highlighter side. And the highlighters come in like a corresponding color to the actual marker end. So for the fuchsia marker, you have a peony highlighter. For the coral, you have a salmon highlighter. For hot pink, you have a light pink. For tangerine, you have butter. Moss, you have spruce. Teal, you have mint. Mermaid, you have lagoon. Navy, you have turquoise. Royal blue, you have dusk. Violet, you have lavender. Iris, you have lilac. And black, you have a slate color. I'm going to do a pen test on these as soon as I get done with my In Bloom accessories, so stay tuned and I'll go through the pen test there. But these are just like the ones they released before. And honestly, these are my favorite thing. Like I said, my favorite thing to take notes with, because I can write in a color and then highlight over in a matching or corresponding color. So these are the In Bloom accessories that I received. I am in love with all of these. I'll go through a flip through of the book, but just really quick. So they have these stylized sticky notes that fit in the A5 agenda. They're punched just for the A5 agenda, but no worries. They also have them for the snap in to go in your coil planners. Also have those mini snap in bookmarks again. And the A5 stickers again. Again, these are the ones that are included in the A5 planners. And those will be $4.50 on the website, sold as a pack of 2. And then they made a sticker book to go with the In Bloom. So I'm going to go through the sticker book with you. Remember, this sticker book is $15.50 on the website. Oh, I skipped a page. All right, so first up, you have the stickers. They have the rose gold foiling with the flowers inside, the different style flags with the asterisk. All right, these are the washi style decorative stickers, and these are in a gold foiling. And then you have some semicircles, asterisk, box with flowers, more circles with flowers. These are in a silver metallic. Then you have some boxes. Then you have your like event flags. And these are a gold foiling. These are a metallic foiling in the other colors. Again, with the white and the foiling, not a crazy fan. These look like maybe a rose gold foiling. These look gold. And these are the quotes and the asterisks, again, on the washi style page. Some more boxes. More, and this, a rose gold foiling as well. These are a gold foiling. And a metallic or silver foiling for these washi style decorative flowers as well. So those are the stickers you'll receive in the sticker book. Okay, so now for some accessories I did not personally receive. They have the ballpoint pen that comes in the decorative case in the In Bloom. I can't wait to see that in person. They also have that ultimate Planny pack available, as well as the zip around pencil case and the pen folio. Then of course you can personalize all their stationery, and so they're gonna have the interchangeable strap in the In Bloom. I'm so excited to see that in person. That it's gonna be gorgeous. They also have the 4-pack of washi in the In Bloom. I don't have that. There are some other influencers that do, so check out some other affiliates pages for the review of the In Bloom washi pack. Then of course you're going to have the different sticker packs, both in 7x9 and in A5, like you saw here, and the snap-in to-do list dashboards, the magnetic dashboards, and then the neoprene planner folio available in the A5, 7x9, and 8.5x11 sizes. Now, last but not least, we're going to go over the free gifts that you get to choose during LifePlanner launch. So as you already have heard, LifePlanners will launch for EC Insiders on April 25th. On launch date for EC Insiders, you'll get to choose between 2 bonus gifts with purchases. So one of the gifts that you're going to get, one of the 2, will be this metal bookmark that has sticky flags. They are saying this is a $10.50 value, but these are separate sticky flags. So this is one that is a cream color, and then the other, pull straight out, and it is like a hot pink color. You can see them well. So this is not only a bookmark, but it also has page flags in it, and it's the Colorblends style, so it will match well with your Colorblends products. So this will automatically come with your purchase on launch day of April 25th. But you get to choose between 2 other items. You can either choose this Harmony colorful custom reusable bag that is here. So you'll get to choose between, let's move my ball out of the way. So you'll get to choose between this canvas style reusable bag in the colorful Harmony. It says let go and live in the moment. They're saying this bag is a $14 value. It does have a good drop length on the handle itself. I can pull that out. So you can see here it has a pretty good drop length on the handle for both sides. Okay, so as you can see, it has a pretty good drop length in the handle. And this is like their canvas style bag. So you'll get to choose between this bag and another sticky notepad page marker set. It's going to be the In Bloom design that you can choose, or this bag here. So the In Bloom Priority Sticky Note Pad Page Marker Set, or this bag, and then all EC Insiders will receive this. So you'll get two, either this and the In Bloom Sticky Note Pad, and this. Additionally, Rose Gold EC Insiders get to choose from a third gift. So you'll get to choose, everyone will get this. So we'll leave that one to the side. Everybody will get that bookmark. But if you're a Rose Gold Status EC Insider, you get to choose between that In Bloom Sticky Notepad set. You'll get to choose between that In Bloom Sticky Notepad set or this Harmony Colorful reusable bag, or you can choose to get the metallic Padfolio and pen set that we got as our Rose Gold gift last year. So you can choose between this type of Padfolio sticky note set or the new In Bloom that's not laid out like this. It is somewhat similar, but it's not laid out like this in this Padfolio. So it's just like a line of sticky notes. So you get to choose between this, that In Bloom sticky notepad set, or this reusable bag. That's only if you are Rose Gold EC Insider will you get to choose between the three. So if you happen to not be an EC Insider, there's going to be a link below in my description to sign up to become an EC Insider. If you sign up with my link, it will automatically send you a $10 coupon. So you'll be able to use that with your launch purchase. So now we're going to roll into that pen test as the very end of our video. So stay tuned for that. Pen test. First, I'm going to test the ballpoint pen that matches the colorful Harmony design. I personally think it writes really well. It glides across the paper like a normal ballpoint pen. Honestly, if you like a good ballpoint pen and you like to be colorful and pretty, this is a pretty ballpoint pen. It does have the gold hardware. If you're interested in the color of hardware, this one has gold hardware. So yeah, that's your ballpoint pen. Now we're going to break open those dual tip, dual ink markers. I'm gonna start with the fuchsia and peony. Next we have the coral and salmon. Next up we have the hot pink and light pink. Next up we have the tangerine and butter. Ooh, that's my favorite color mild liner. So I can see this definitely being a favorite for me. Next up we have the moss and spruce. Next up we have the teal and mint. Next up we have the mermaid and lagoon. Next we have the navy and turquoise. Next we have the Royal Blue and Dusk.
I like that navy is darker than this royal blue. The dusk is like a purple.
Next we have Violet and Lavender. Next we have the Iris and Lilac.
Whoops. I don't know what's going.
And last we have Black and Slate. So here we have the pen test of the dual tip, dual ink markers. These are different colors than what I can recall on some of my dual tips. Some of them are the same, but like I don't think I have a moss color. I definitely don't have anything they call violet. So yeah, these colors are a little bit different than what I have in my dual tip markers. And then these are much like the mild liner colors, but I really like that you have one pen / marker with a highlighter that very nicely complements each one. I really like that. The only one I'm not crazy about is this Black and Slate, which I never really understood why we would need a slate / black highlighter, but here we have it. All right, so that pen set I forgot to mention when I was going through the pricing. That dual ink dual tip marker 12 pack is $24.50. That's what's going to be on the website. Another new item that's going to be coming to the website that I don't have to pen test right now are some colorful gel pens. There's going to be a 12 pack of those gel pens. It looks like they're going to be like maybe the jelly roller type of gel pen. And it's going to be a 12 pack for $18.50 on the website on launch day. So that was a lot, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, bearing with me, going through all of these products with me. Of course, I want to know what your favorite part of the launch is, what your favorite product is, what your favorite design is. I want to know all those things. So please chat with me in the comments below. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to ask. I will try to find those answers for you. Also, I can't stop without saying a huge thank you to Tori and Sam and the Erin Condren team for sending me all of these gracious amount of products to review for everyone. I am so thankful. I can't say it enough. I'm so thankful and I'm so grateful to be a part of this fantastic Erin Condren EC squad. And I am so thankful to get to review these products for you. And I look forward to hearing everybody's feedback, good, bad, and ugly. I want to hear the feedback. Just know I cannot directly change it. So keep that in mind when you're leaving your comment. I can't directly change it, but you can, leaving your voice in the surveys they send out. So again, I encourage you to fill out those surveys. Leave your honest opinion in those surveys. They listen. Again, thanks for watching. Until next time, guys, I really appreciate your time you spent with me today. I hope you have a fantastic launch season. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.